first we were thinking, you know, we don't want to do anything big. We'll just like paint over it. But you were saying it's probably best to time.
It's gonna be a temporary solution.
Yes.
My question was, what is the look that you want to give to?
So something similar to this.
In that part.
So that it kind of blends in. You guys know the best. Your style, like everything, is perfect. Guys, tile collection, by the way. Yeah. I trust you to do what you think is best.
Perfect. I'll get back to you with some option pictures on your WhatsApp.
Yes.
Of different styles, different ideas. You let me know which one you like. Make your quotation, really good price for this, and we move from there. You got somebody to tile it, or you need us to tile?
I'll need you guys.
Perfect.
Kitchen, just like a backsplash, you know, up to there or something.
Cool house, man. Last time I saw was just the beginning.
Yeah, it was in ruins, but we got there eventually. There was a stage where I was like, this is not going to work. And then it's kind of in the space of like 3 weeks, it all just comes together. When you plaster it, you put the paint on, you're like,
it just came alive. Yeah?
It's seriously, yeah. Here,
well,
unreal.
Don't take more time from you. I'll take care of this. I'll get back to you with some numbers, and you let me know.
You're the man.
Cheers.
Thank you so much. Cheers. Thank you.
Family.
He's a good fella.
Yeah.
Right. Now we're gonna head off to the gym. So start of the vlog, always the house. It's never ending. Always working on it, and I love it. So the indoors is more or less done, as you saw there. We were just talking about the backsplash. But then outdoors, we're still working on. So look at the pool right now. This will be finished more or less this week. I only realized how big the pool is when I got emptied out. Look at that. So yeah, we had no steps on the pool. So we just added them in because I was like having to do a muscle up every time I wanted to get out of the pool. We're lowering the jets down as well so they're not visible. Filling in a few cracks. We're getting the tiles done out here. It's like, have you ever seen that picture? It's like the horse being drawn in an art class. You know, it's like they do half of it. And this is where we ran out of budget. But so we're basically just gonna fill in all this and then it'll be perfect. It'll look great. Gonna be amazing for summer, and the big, huge villa party will be going live in May when I finish prep. Now it's time to head off to the gym. We're going to Oxygen Marbella. It's an amazing gym. It's a new gym in Marbella. It's gonna be awesome, so let's go. Welcome to today's push workout. You see a lot of people, they do walkthroughs on how to build a bigger chest, how to do the perfect push workout. I'm the guy to listen to, okay? Because my chest is not a strong point. I really had to work on it to get it to pop a lot. So I'm gonna give a few particular tips at the end, but right now we're gonna walk through the workout. So exercise number one, in my opinion, it's one of the best chest builders that you can do, and it is the incline dumbbell press. Personally, I like to do this with a neutral hammer grip, so that's what we're gonna start off with. The reason I like this so much is because one, with dumbbells, you can get a bigger stretch, a bigger range of motion. There's no bar stopping you from going deeper here. I also find you get a better squeeze. You can bring it in a little bit closer at the top to shorten the muscle. And if you do it on an incline or even a decline, you can get an even bigger stretch. So you get a huge pump off this. You can overload it, you can go heavy. In my opinion, incline dumbbell press is the king of chest exercises. So if you get a really strong incline dumbbell press, your chest is gonna be looking good. So that's what I start off with. When I started focusing more so on that particular movement, my chest, the upper shelf, it just blew up completely. So let's get it for a set, let's go. Yeah, feeling good. Up to 32 now. I'm gonna stick here for 3 working sets of 8. Wouldn't be the heaviest I've ever gone, but coming back from a shoulder injury, I'm pretty happy with that, so see what we can do. And if you want to make it more difficult, throw in that pause at the bottom. It's going to be great for chest activation as is. That's it. Come on. Alright, so next up we have standing barbell shoulder press. If you don't like that movement, you want to substitute it for something else, just swap it out here. So choose an alternative for gym. And so I prefer doing the seated dumbbell shoulder press. So again, you have all the similar movements. It's all the same down to personal preference. So I'll give that a little swap there. Boom. So that's next up. We're gonna do some seated dumbbell press here and let's see what we can do. The most common mistake I see on dumbbell shoulder pressing is flaring out your elbows. So kind of like the bench press that we just did, you wanna bring the dumbbells in like so. So instead of like this, in like that. I go really deep. Like I almost get the dumbbell to touch off my shoulder to get a full range of motion. But instead of out there, just bring it right in like this and like so. It's gonna feel a lot easier on your shoulders, get a better contraction as well. This is also gonna smash your upper chest as well. Right there. So third exercise of today is onto a flat pressing movement. Again, you can do any flat pressing movement you like, but this machine, if you have it in your gym, it is a killer one. Yeah, let's go heavy on that. Let's do one more. Alright, so we have done our 3 compound movements. So now we're on to isolation work. So we're gonna do 4 movements. It's gonna be a lateral raise movement. It's gonna be a unilateral cable fly, bodyweight dips, and tricep rope extensions to just finish off the tricep. So I'm already feeling very pumped, but we're only really halfway through. Alright, so next up is a lateral raise variation. Again, lateral raises, killer exercise for building up the delt. You can do them standing, you can do them seated. There's a really good lateral raise machine over there. You just want to lean, and also a little bend in the leg. Some people also do this with a cable running between their legs. I think this is perfect, and just like so. Two more. One more. 3 more. 3, 2. Oh my God. Absolutely killer. So on some tricep extensions, and this is one of the most simple exercises that people mess up the whole time. People just kind of flop around with these. They throw them down like so. They do them out from the body, and I really recommend people to slow it down, pull it right back, and really just feel that pinch. This is one of those movements where mind-muscle connection is just so important. And my last tip on tricep extensions is to end up with your knuckles facing the ground. So again, people are like this, bending their wrists, pushing it out. So what you want to do is, so you bring your hand all the way behind you like this, and you have your knuckles facing the ground. So boom, like so. And you can just see, like you can look in the mirror, you can just see your tricep just blowing up, just popping. So really flex, emphasize that pop, and you're gonna blow up the triceps. That's a mistake I was making for so many years, and as a result, my triceps are kind of a weak point that I'm working on. So let's get it. Oh, and if you can, use a long rope or long handles like this so that it doesn't cut you off here. Like so. Little pause at the bottom, bring them out. That's set. All right, so just to expand on the last sip a little bit, like I said, you want to use a long attachment so you can get that full range of motion. For example, if you use the most popular attachment, the V-bar, as you can see, all you can get it to is kind of even out from your body. You can't even get it close behind you. So compare that to this. A lot of people, what they do as well, they just throw it in front of them as well. So I recommend using this or a long rope, really overemphasize that contraction. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. So compare that to this when you like hump the V-bar. Not the same, not the same. Get rid of this. Come to the end of a workout, so we're doing some higher rep stuff. We're on to one of my favorite isolation exercises ever. This is not just the cable fly, but it's the incline cable fly. And what this is going to do is really bring out your upper chest. Mind muscle connection is very important here. I like to make a V shape with the handles at the end of the movement and just touch them slightly to make sure you're lengthening and shortening the muscle to the best of its capability. This is a killer, and it's always just a pleasure to finish off your workout like this. So step out from the cable machine a little bit so you're getting that huge stretch. You can see it there, and just bring up and make that V shape at the end of the movement. So like so, pause, stretch, and up like that, make the V shape. So we're doing some bodyweight dips. We're just going to do 3 sets to failure and just finish with a massive pump and some muscle fatigue as well. So let's get it. Alright, so we are 78 days and 20 hours and 11 minutes until I step on stage again. We are 12 days in to the prep, so nearly 2 weeks. The first week you're going to see the most results. I dropped down about 5 pounds, so I was up 176 at the start of prep, and now I am just around 170. I would say, it's so hard to say this, like when you're a lifter, you want to keep your weight high. I'm probably going to be close to like 160 at the end of prep. It would be nice if I looked really shredded around 165, that'd be great, but we'll just see how we get on. This right here is a problem area for me, so when that's shredded right there, then we're ready to step on stage. So we still got some work to do. Calories are at 2,300 right now. Cardio 3 times a week, 30 minutes. Last thing you want to be doing is rushing your prep at the end. The way I'm kind of looking at it, the middle ground is where I'm going to reassess things. I think I'm in a good place for week 2. Be interesting to see what week 3, 4, 5, and 6 brings. That'll be the real defining weeks. I was looking at that kind of wooden structure, wondering what it was going to be.
It's going to be machinery there and functional all the way up there.
Bro, it's going to be insane.
Better and better.
There, everybody, Oxygen Gym Marbella. This is going to be the next Mecca in Marbella. Absolutely crazy.
All right, thank you.
Awesome.
Thank
See you the next day. Bye-bye. See you guys. I'm telling you, Marbella is the gym destination of Europe. One thing that motivates me so much is like, I'm so lucky to prep here. Like, it's like a bodybuilding camp. When you're all done, you can go absolutely wild. It's living the gym dream. So this is the first thing I'm eating today. 0-calorie flavored drink, Vitamin Well. 200 calories from this barbell peanut caramel bar. Train fasted, and then I'll have like a post-workout shake or a bar. I have my main meal around midday. But as prep goes on and you get more tired, probably gonna start having breakfast as I'm gonna be hungry around the clock. So I'll spread out my meals more evenly and have a pre-workout meal, because when you get really lean, calories get low, you kind of need that pre-workout meal. Whereas at the start of prep, when I'm not that hungry, I find I don't need it too much. So from week 6 onwards, I'll probably be eating 3 to 4 square meals throughout the day. All right, so we're just back from the gym, and Linda has my post-workout meal prepared for me. What a perfect meal. So we have some Caribbean rice with pine nuts in it, some chicken breasts, red peppers, avocado, and seasoned with Cajun powder and also black pepper. This is absolutely perfect post-workout meal. This is why I love prepping, you know? It's just a time to focus on really nailing your training and your nutrition. I love it. And then we're also gonna wash it down with a cheeky bit of 7-Up free. So this is the post-workout meal. It's time to eat. All right, so next up on today's food adventures, we got a waffle maker. If I could ever expense anything on the business, on Fuel Cakes, it would be the waffle maker. Just have to rebrand called Fuel Waffles or Fuel Cakes and Waffles. We'll figure it out. But this is gonna be our dinner right here. We just went down to El Corte Inglés and picked this up. It looks awesome. It kind of matches the Fuel Cakes branding as well. So that's gonna be dinner and I'm very excited. Who says you can't have fun on prep? All right, so it looks awesome. It kind of matches the Fuel Cakes branding as well. So that's gonna be dinner and I'm very excited. Who says you can't have fun on prep? Believe it or not, this is my first time ever putting Fuel Cakes in a waffle maker. All right, let's see. Moment of truth. All right, so the result was absolutely perfect. That took about 2 minutes. That's the prep sorted. Like, I'm gonna get so shredded. I'm just gonna eat waffles every single day. Put some sprinkles on it, a little bit of maple syrup. I'm gonna weigh it all out, track it all. We're gonna eat this. It's gonna be unreal. What a day. So we are up in the VIP room. This is my office. I love it so much. It's coming together so nicely. So this evening I updated all the programs on the Game Plan app. And in my opinion, and science's opinion, these are the best programs and the best way you can split up your training if you want to fast track your results in the gym. So the 3-day program, FBX3 is the 3-day full body program. The 4-day UL, upper lower is the 4-day program. 5-day is a new program I've never dropped in any ebooks or guides before, and that is the legs push pull upper lower program. I am tempted to just jump on that one myself, but I'm currently running the 6-day legs push pull, the classic program, but with a few extra twists added in. So go check them out. It's the first link in the description box. If you do sign up, you'll be working with me directly. So if there's anything you need to change out, substitute in, just hit me up and we'll get it done. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's time to switch on, dial in, and just go monk mode for the next couple of months. A good few comments to say they're gonna do it with me as well. I'm not exactly prep and get on stage, but just really zone in. So I'm really feeling such a supportive community right now. It's like the OG days prepping for a show. So much love, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Keep it real. I'm out here.